Hi friends, in today's video let's talk about the enemies and movies. Probably enemies. Enemies are really hunting our emotions, like it really puts our emotions on the peak while movies are not able. Like somehow if a teenager or a kid or even though if an aged person watching enemies, he will be like experiencing the problems, the scenes, the trouble that the character have got, like something the same has happened to the main character and also to us. Like if you will just look around the enemies, visualizing those scenes, experiencing the problems that the main character have got, you'll be like something like that has happened to me or happening to me. I really watch the whole character journey, and even though some characters will be like their texture, their eyes, hairs, body shape, everything would be like just amazing for kids, for teenagers, even though for aged people. Probably there's something special about these enemies. Enemies are just like probably there are some points that I have collected, and I've investigated some points and I'll be describing them. Why does enemies look so realistic, relatable, and really tense someone to watch it till the end, while movies are somehow skippy. Well, so before we start, I'm telling you that like, subscribe, and comment, and also the best by sharing the content with your friends who loves enemies. So the points I have got regarding enemies would be like first point is the characters. Enemies builds character in such a different way. Like the characters will be in a group type. One of them would be strong, one of them would be genius, one of them would be dumb, one of them would be funny, one of them would be serious, one of them would be like serious and funny and also somehow weird. Like he acts something weird always. Like the whole group will be like just has different kind of feelings for him. That's just like the teenagers out there want something. We probably as a being teenager, we really want a group where there's a different kind of people and we really love each other, we really talk to each other, we roam in the streets, we walk streets together, we walk school together, we walk everywhere together, just like being friendly. And also one of the most important, like friendly wars in the streets, which really makes the enemies just to hunt our emotions, just to grab us in to watch these stuffs. Probably this is one of the most important, and I mean Japan's working on this especially because every enemy, if you're witnessing any enemy, probably you will be seeing the groups of different kind of teenagers, and they're helping out each other and they're just friendly to each other, which really makes enemy even though more special for teenagers, for kids, and also even though for aged people, because aged people will be watching those enemies just because they've experienced those moments. That's why. And the next point is a character will be crying over silly stuff, like he doesn't have control over his emotions, or crying or silly stuff, and the whole group will be upholding him, to just motivating him that you can, it's your job, just get up, like motivating those stuff. Like in every group you can experience those moments. Character is experiencing his dreams destroying, his friends are fading away and he is losing his friends, he's becoming lonely, everything is just changing, things are not same as they used to be. When you're motivating him, it really feels so good. Like it's just somehow amazing. For the enemy hunts those specific certain emotions, certain spots. When they hunt, like some of the characters will be built innocent and they will be crying over silly stuffs, and the whole group is just like upholding him, motivating him, and it really makes the enemy very special, even though very special for everyone out there. Most important scenes, fighting. Oof, the main character will be fighting in something very strange, fighting and very strong, like he's the head of the whole group and fighting very strong, running very strong, he's muscular and he's just having muscles over his body just like a muscle shop, and fighting in a very strong way. Like those really makes the scenes very special, even though this is out of my investigation. Those fights or the visuals of fighting scene would be very different. Like you will be experiencing their fight in the sky. Like there's no gravity in the world. They were fighting in the clouds and they were just grabbing each other, flying in the air. It really makes the enemy so special, so weird. Like probably movies cannot obtain those kind of scenes, but enemies are working on these. Like they're fighting in the air, clouds, and just grabbing each other, then pushing someone back to the earth, then flying back in the air. That's just amazing. That's just something that movies cannot do. While enemy, no one options, no one objects that. Like, what's happening? Where's the gravity? No one questions that. And I feel so bad for Indian movies when they do something like that. People do believe that, where's the gravity? Where the fuck gravity goes? And the most important, storytelling technique. Those writers of these enemies are really genius. They really do know how to get the attention of teenagers, how to get the attention of kids and even the aged people. Storytelling would be based on the current problems, the current depression, and they will be having problem regarding their school, regarding their friends, family, whatever. Those problems are always being mentioned in enemies. Those problems really makes the enemy so relatable for everyone, even for me, for you, for everyone out there. They will be experiencing like the whole enemy was based upon me, while you cannot be experiencing, you cannot be assuming this from the movies. But when it comes to enemies, especially, it makes way more emotional. It really helps you out to find yourself in any character, probably. And one of my favorite is the voice actors. Voices of the character would be something very attractive, something which really makes the enemy so special for everyone. Like those accents would be just so strong, masculine, and very attractive. Like if they're pronouncing some word or shouting out someone, Takaji, 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 ha, that really makes the enemy so special for everyone. I really don't know how to pronounce. I'm not a voice actor, but whoever is a voice actor, whoever is doing this stuff, like their job is just to be a voice actor. They're really fantastic. Their job is really funny. Not funny, very attractive, very funny. Yeah, probably they're enjoying those. So voice really makes the enemy so special. That's all I want to tell you, because voice is the most important category when it comes to enemies. Probably voice would be like someone is not showing himself, but his voice is very attractive. So it doesn't matter how does it looks like, but his voice is very more attractive. So voice are probably very important when it comes to movies. So this was the content all about enemies. Comment down what you like about enemies. Yeah, share it with friends, subscribe, comment.